bit off-putting. Let's put it on, there we go, my Twitter page. Hashtag follow me. I got tea, I got toast. ASMR. So many of you hated that. I got tea and toast. There's a song in that somewhere. I got tea and toast, toast, toast. I got tea and toast, toast. I haven't sat and had a chat with you lot in quite some jolly time. Controversial. Marmite on toast. Well, okay, I have, but like, not deep. Not deeply. Today I wanted to sit and talk and have tea and toast. A tea and toast talk. Oh, I like that. Has anyone stole that on YouTube? Let me just go check. Every YouTuber knows they need to check if an idea has already been taken. Let's just have a quick look, shall we? Tea and toast talk shall be our thing for now, until I realise it's copyrighted or something nasty like that. I spilt tea on me and I'm supposed to be going out in this. I really struggled with finding an idea for my video today, and I'm not just saying that to sound like a generic YouTuber. I genuinely have a point to make when I'm talking about this. I've had a really weird week where I'm just in this lull. Like, no matter what any of you lot are doing with your lives, I can guarantee that you just get in ruts. That's really off-putting. Why? See, this is part of the problem. I will tell you what the problem is. You get stuck in a rut and you're either a creative type of person and you don't know how to be creative anymore, like you've just forgotten all your creative talents, or perhaps you just don't have the motivation to get out the door anymore. You don't have the motivation to go to work, to do whatever it is you're doing. You just don't want to do it anymore. And even though it's your passion, or if it's not your passion, it's even less of a passion than it was before. My ruts definitely come from a sense of not being able to please people at that current point in time. Like, I am the world's biggest people pleaser. I think I might have been a dog in my past life, because if I'm not making people happy or like keeping people content and entertained, I genuinely feel worthless. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to find myself with a job, a career, an occupation that doesn't involve, I mean, a lot of jobs involve pleasing other people, of course, but that's such a bad thing, because if I'm not doing as I want to be doing, it gets me really, really down. And although some people will say like, well, why don't you find one that isn't pleasing people, because then you won't need to feel like you're pleasing people all the time. The thing is, I like pleasing people, so it just means that when I don't, I am sad. So that obviously plays a big part in my life, but I think a lot of people can relate to that regardless of what they do. And when I was asking people like, what video do you want me to make, someone suggested to do a summer bucket list, and I was like, interesting. I had a look at what that was. I mean, I know what bucket list is and I know what summer is, but you know what I'm saying. To see what it meant in regards to like YouTubers making those kinds of videos. And it made me think, maybe a summer bucket list is what I need. Something to work on for myself to get out of this rut. Because technically, I don't have a summer, like I don't have a time off. I'm not just going to sit there and say, Ellie, have a week off. Just do it. I mean, I can do that, but the thought of doing that scares me. But no, it made me think, like, certain things I wanted to do for myself this summer. Like, I mean, small things, like travel to places, even if it means on my own. Go to gigs, even if it means going to see a band that none of my friends like. I'll just go on my own. Like, do more fun things just for the sake of them being fun. This got me thinking about my channel, because obviously regardless of what I do is going to reflect on my channel. So then that got me thinking to vlogs and how much I like vlogging. If I want to like do stuff that's fun, then I should just simply vlog it, and then I can actually still keep my channel up whilst I'm trying to do things for me. But then I got to think, I just literally threw toast across the floor. There's probably crap on here, but I don't even care because I love toast. What if people don't want to see that? What if they don't like that? I've been looking at my old content on this channel. I've been looking at the things I used to make then, and I've been looking at the things I make now, and I'm like, since when did I kind of like lose that drive to just do what I want to do? I'm constantly working on what I know people want, what the general public want, and how a channel works. And I see all these other people on YouTube just kind of doing their own thing and just getting away with it, like just looking like, they might not be, but they look like they're just doing life. And there's me like obsessing over like how I look, or how this looks, how the background looks. Is there something in the background that's bad? Or edit it a certain way, angle it a certain way. What happened to the days I can just turn on the camera? What I'm saying here is, being a people pleaser, it can go for and against you. You can forget about yourself, and you can forget a lot about how you work. Like, I forget that my personality and the way I come across on camera shifts and changes when I'm thinking too much about what I say and how I talk. Like, I'm not as free-spirited and light and bubbly and childish as I was before, because I think I've just been on the platform long enough to know that I need to be careful, because people say things, or I say things, and people get offended. It's just making me wonder whether people, if there are people out there who genuinely enjoy being people pleasers, or is it just a 50-50 thing for like all people. And I want to say right now that from now on, I want to literally make content that makes me happy and that I want to do. I want to say that and I want to do that, but it could potentially kill my channel, and my channel isn't the biggest anyway, and I don't want to like play with fire, you know. It makes me wonder though whether you're more successful as a people pleaser or as like a selfish kind of person. I really want to start being more free with my channel in terms of what content I put out. Even though every brand, every management, every manager will turn to me and say, have you sorted out your like variety of content? Who's your target audience? You need to make more of this type of content if you want this type of channel. Although they're all going to say that to me, and I've been through this before and I've got on track. I've got on to the point where I'm actually doing as I'm told, and I'm doing what is supposed to be done to be successful. As I've done that, I've kind of like lost the passion, because I'm like thinking too hard about that rather than just enjoying the moment and doing this because I bloody love it. I want toast. I think if you've ever left a comment to someone, a celebrity, a YouTuber, whatever, some form of hate comment or something that wasn't particularly nice, and you know it wasn't, come on now, just be truthful for once. Know that that person probably thought a lot about what it is you're commenting about, unless they're just mindless and you know they're the type of person who doesn't care. The majority of people do worry about what's going to be said when someone's saying something. My battery just died on my camera. I don't know if any other YouTubers can relate to this, but it never fails to make me jump when my camera dies, because it's like a sudden like on my camera and I'm like, ugh! Anyway, what was I saying? The majority of people do worry about what they're saying, or if they're creating art, they worry about how it might affect someone. I hope people realise that the majority of people, if it's not me, try to please themselves before them. So if I'm creating a video of a leaf for 10 solid minutes and everyone thumbs it down and goes, what is this crap, I hate this, that leaf was filmed for that YouTuber, not you. That YouTuber didn't think, I hope that Simon from Birmingham is gonna like this leaf. She's thinking, I want to fucking film this leaf. That's just some food for thought. Okay, maybe I am high. I'd like to know your thoughts on people pleasing. Let's keep this topic at people pleasing. Are you a people pleaser? Do you like to be one? If you aren't, do you wish you were one? Do you know what one is? Thank you for watching, guys. I'm on social media, guys, such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I also stream live on YouNow. All social media platforms I try to keep people happy on. I'm going to a festival tomorrow. I'm tremendously excited, but also a little bit worried that my anxiety will kick in and ruin my weekend. So anyway, bye guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already to be notified every time I make a brand new video. Bye.